Kindle for the win. A proper term for a group of kittens is called a kindle, a litter, or an intrigue. Very, very interesting. Do you think Top Edge Eddie has a cat? Do you guys think he has a cat? Do you think he got a dog? What do you think Top Edge Eddie got for a pet? What pet is hiding underneath Eddie's hoodie? Why won't he tell me? I'm very, very interested in knowing, but he won't let me know. All right, let's just find out. If it is a cat, where do you think most cats have their sweat glands? Is it in their nose? Is it in their paws? Is it in their bellies or on their ears? Where do most cats have their head sweat glands? Is it paws? It is paws. Cats sweat mostly through their paws. A frightened cat may even leave a trail of wet footprints on the ground. However, because paws have too small a surface area to do much cooling, cats have developed additional strategies for coping with heat and hot weather, okay? But what if Top Badge Eddie didn't get a fish or a cat? What if Top Edge Eddie got a dog? Who thinks that Eddie got a dog? Can we see which emoji do you want? Do you think he got a cat? Do you think he got a dog? Do you think he's gotten a fish? I'm not sure. Let's find out about dogs though. How many breeds of dogs are there worldwide? Is it 200? Is it 1600? Is it 400? Or is it 800? 200, 1600, 400, or 800? Too legit coming in with 200. It's not 200. Can it be a human being? Potentially. It could potentially be a human. It's not 800. That leaves 1600 or 400 dog breeds worldwide. I'm going to say 400, Casanova, is correct. According to the World Canine Organization Federation, there are approximately 400 recognized dog breeds worldwide. This is in some contention depending on what associations you look up. However, as to the exact number of dog breeds and various kennel clubs recognize different dog breeds. And although all purebreds are in reality derived from mixed breed dog populations, complicating this issue just a little bit further. We only have one more question of the night for animal trivia, okay? And after this question, all right, we are going to have Top Badge Eddie come into the box and do his potential reveal of his pet. Like, what pet did he get? So here, get ready. What is the fastest breed of dog? Is it a greyhound? Is it a Swedish Valhund? Is it a German Spitz? Or is it a Harrier? What is the fastest breed of dog? All right, Savage, is it the greyhound? Yes, you are correct. Reaching speeds of up to 45 miles per hour. Yes, I said that, 45. The greyhound is the fastest breed of dog. In fact, the only land animal faster than a greyhound is the cheetah. Yeah, the cheetah. And not surprisingly, greyhounds are bred primarily for racing. Yeah, for racing. Okay, now I'm going to do a little poll, you guys. All right. What did Eddie get? Okay. All right. This is free. Is it a dog or a cat? A fish or a snake? Okay. It's going to be free to vote. Okay, it's free to vote. What do you think Top Badge Eddie got for a pet? Now, he's never had a pet. This is his first pet, okay? So I'm asking you all, before we do his big box reveal, all right, what do you think he got? Is it a dog? Is it a cat? Or did he get a fish or a snake? We're just gonna throw some out there to see what happens. Okay, so a lot of you are saying you think Top Edge Eddie has gotten a dog or a cat. And one of the benefits of tonight is that we are going to get the extra fun of actually helping Top Edge Eddie pick out the name of his pet. So start thinking of pet names in the back of your head, okay? Start thinking of pet names in the back of your head as to what you would name a pet, okay? And he's gonna reveal it to us as soon as this poll ends, all right? And I'm very excited. So there's a lot of people here who thinks he got a cat or a dog tonight. There are some people here who thinks he's got a fish or a snake. I am very excited to see which one he got myself. And is this not going to be so much fun? If Eddie got a snake, I'm dead. Wow. I see cat, I see snake, I see what in the world, Eddie? Will you have a snake? I don't know. Is it a cat? I think the dog cat combo, they're rooting for a dog or a cat, but let's find out. There's a lot of you who think he got a fish or a snake. Ooh, if Top Batch Eddie would request the box and do his big pet reveal, I am so excited to find out what kind of pet Top Batch Eddie in fact did get. I found my pet fish. He didn't walk off too far. All right, here we go, everybody. What kind? Eddie!
Everybody, how are y'all? Everybody doing good? Hopefully everybody's good. Everybody's good. So before we do this big reveal, y'all, what all do you think it is in the comments? I want to see for myself, you guys. Let's run these emojis up. Let's get this going. Come on, y'all. We got 130 people in this room. Let's get these comments rolling.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Okay,
we could do better, you all. We could do better. We could do better. Let's go, y'all.
A dog, a hedgehog?
A dog? Hedgehog?
A donkey?
A donkey? Well, I mean...
A bunny? A hamster?
A hamster. Okay.
Catfish?
Okay. So let's give a little reveal or a little hint here, because this animal was definitely hiding under my hoodie. Not the hoodie I'm wearing, but this hoodie.
Oh, it's like a magic show.
Does anybody have any ideas, y'all? All right.
Is it a bird?
Okay.
A cat?
So we don't have to. So fortunately for the world to meet me, we don't have to deal with them anymore, but there were plenty of them out there. I got a fish.
Not the world. That's a shade thrown.
I got the fish.
Fish? Saying. What kind of fish is that?
So this is a beta. I have no clue anything about it. I'm waiting for child support to show up for it so I can buy fish food, but we definitely got a fish.
Oh wow.
It's ours. Eddie Brenda's like, that's our fish.
Oh, Brandon's gonna have to pay child support for his fish upkeep. Let's go.
So yeah, we were checking this fish out today, and we were like, okay, we got to have a pet for Kitty's show. What are we gonna do? So quite interesting little guy. He's kind of cute, kind of fun. He's a little red. So we're looking for names. If you guys have any suggestions of names, roll those up in the comments, because
what do you guys think Eddie?
Sushi. Okay.
Sushi should be his name. Slim Shady. Squirt. Okay. Shadow. Pearl. Marina.
We got
Coral.
the roses. It's a rose.
Oh wow. So
Nemo.
Nemo is cute too. You guys, what type of fish is it? It is a beta fish. Now, beta fishes in captivity can live 2 to 4 years long, okay? Also, some beta fish can live up to 9 years when they're properly cared for. And depending on the genetics of the fish, it can live between 2 to 9 years. But most in captivity live 2 years. Lots of fish travel in schools, but beta fish prefer to be by themselves. So he's probably pretty happy. Now, you notice he's red. You like Finley for this fish? Like, what kind of questions do you have about beta fishes? They usually only have a body length that are about 2.25 inches long. Okay. Macintosh because he is the color of an apple. Oh, that's super cute. They like plants. Yep. There's over 70 different species of beta fish as well, you guys. If you didn't know that, beta is an inclusive term and it refers to more than 70 different species of beta fish. The most are recognized as beta splendum, and you typically find these ones in pet stores like Eddie got tonight. So, what are we gonna name Top Edge Eddie's beta fish? Does anyone have any suggestions? We have shark bait, angel, thank you, Diamond, Macintosh, devil, Diamond, or Eddie. Which names are you liking so far? That's coming up. Finley,
So
Magikarp,
I'm
like
seeing
a
I'm
Pokemon.
seeing a lot of different names pulling up here, you guys.
Pinko. You want to name it
Like,
Kitty?
hey, you know
Legless.
what? We could even name it dinner if you want.
not naming him dinner. Like,
Catfish.
you
So, but yeah, guys.
name
So
him
so
tuna fish. I'm done.
no tuna. I'm dead. But yeah. So you know, to be on Kitty's show, we had to have a fish. So we went out and got a pet to be on pet Kitty's Meow and Me. Kitty, now all these cats out here. I have a feeling this little guy might be a little nervous with all these kitties out there. Diamond, thank you, love.
Yeah,
Big
I
Red.
mean, but Big Red is cute. There's a lot of good names here. Historically, in the 1800s, natives of Thailand would collect beta fish from the fields and puddles
GG.
and breed them for fighting. The king of Thailand, okay, also took interest in the matches, having his own beta victors. This aggression still exists in beta fish today and has not been bred out. This is inhumane treatment that shouldn't be replicated, but that is historically what the information is. This is made up, not true. That is not true. It is very true as well. So take it up with the Encyclopedia Britannica, Max. These are facts. Columbia, thank you. Oh, Rob says name him Red Baron. What do you like so far?
I'm liking Big Red so far, but what are you guys thinking? Maybe. What do you guys think, you guys? He is kind
I
of
like
red,
all
or
of I
she, or
feel like the one that's sticking to me is Finley. I don't know why I like
Finley.
Finley, but I think Finley is super cute. Well, who's paying child support on this fish?
What?
Is somebody willing to be a co-adoption owner with Eddie?
Yeah, I'm telling you, we need some like parenting advice here. Name it cat food. I'm dead.
Name it cat food.
I say anything is possible at this point. So, Kitty, have you found any other interesting facts about betas that I should know about? Because this is my first pet in this apartment, so I'm excited.
Well,
Bait?
beta fish arrived in the United States, by 1910. Okay. Beta splendens made their way into the United States by 1910, only after being popular in France and Germany throughout the late 1800s. Beta fish are bred in a variety of tail shapes, including a veal tail, a crown tail, a delta tail, half moon, double tail, comb tail, rose tail, and spade, just to name a few. So there's a lot of interesting facts, as well as they have a lot of tiny little teeth. Yeah.
Wait.
Beta fish.
Is it gonna bite me?
Yeah, they can bite you. Okay. but really what they do. Who's a biter in here? Who's biting? Please don't bite Eddie. Who's biting? Who wants to bite Eddie? I mean, who's a biter? Okay. I mean,
wow, Kitty. Kitty, I'm telling you. I mean, I guess I should have gotten a dog if I wanted to be bit, huh?
well, no, look at those chompers. Beta fish have very tiny, sharp teeth to help break down their food before ingestion. Don't worry though. They can't puncture human skin, Eddie. So you're okay. They're not piranhas. No. And you'll probably have to get a magnifying glass out if you really wanted to see them. So they're very tiny for you.
Okay.
Yeah. But they're very sharp for them, you know. They're savage, yes. They're very little savage fish. They're you know.
Right. And they do not eat a lot, from what I understand.
No. How much do you think they eat?
That's a good question.
Okay,
probably like 3 little pebbles.
Little pebbles. Name it alpha beta. Ooh, that's a good one too. Legit. Ooh. Don't they get oxygen off lily plants? Good question. I can tell you this. Betas are primarily carnivores, feeding on insects in the wild and on the surface of the water in the wild. They enjoy mosquito larvae, bloodworms, and brine shrimp, to just list a few. A diverse diet in captivity is essential to their health, with a mixture of high quality pellets and bloodworms or brine shrimp. So you can feed them high quality pellets, bloodworms, and brine shrimp, which is exciting, you know? You want to name it Mike Tyson? Oh, I'm here for it.
Hey, we got to have a winner. If we're going to name it something, we got to name it a winner.
Yeah, we really need you guys to keep on thinking of these names in the comments. Beta fish are not used to knowing where their next meal will come from in the wild, okay? And they'll gorge on food in captivity if you let them. This can lead to a lot of health issues for your beta though, and it should be avoided. If you feed your beta fish 2 to 3 high quality pellets 1 to 2 times daily, fasting 1 day per week is recommended to ensure digestive regularity in captive beta fish. Very exciting. Yeah, we're not here, but so AKD means red in China. Aka? What do you think of Aka?
Okay.
I'm
kind of liking the alpha thing, to be honest with you.
You want to call him Alpha?
Kinda.
Isn't there a top batch named Alpha on the app? You could tell him instead that you named your fish after him.
I don't know a top batch named
Alpha. Eddie, did you know?
We do.
Wait, Top Badge Lexi is here. Top Badge Lexi, what do you think we should name this incredibly impressive red beta fish? This is the big pet reveal for Top Badge Eddie. He needs help. We could name it the fish.
We're looking for a name.
We are in the big fish reveal moment. Okay. Top Badge Blake is here. Maybe he has some ideas or suggestions. Maybe. Did you know, Eddie, that if your beta gets into a fight, did you know that their fins can actually regrow if they're damaged from fighting? Like if it did, yeah. They have regenerative fins.
Who's it gonna fight with itself?
I don't know, but if it tried to eat your finger, for instance, which you wouldn't feel, but I'm just saying that their fins regrow. Yeah. You know, sometimes though, betas can be bored. Did you know that your fish can get bored?
So I have to play with it?
They do like to have a little
And
bit
talk
of
to it
like
and sing to it?
interaction, because in
Okay.
beta fish, if they get bored, they can bite their own tails. So if you keep them occupied with different plants inside their little habitat and little decor that they can swim around and jet around in, and you change up the positions inside your tank, it keeps them interactive and engaged. Ooh, Seymour is cute.
So
Paprika is cute.
so we might have to come up with a couple of different names for it.
Wow.
You
Wow.
know?
Which
It,
name do you like the most so far at
well,
Top Edge
well,
Eddie?
it sounds like these fish can be like depending. It might need a name for each personality it's gonna have because it sounds like it might be interesting.
I'm really, yeah, this is very exciting. Beta fish also sleep, they have sleep cycles just like people do.
So if it's not moving, don't think it's dead.
Just right, just like you
Just
and
shake it and
I,
wake it up.
beta fish
Okay.
have day and night cycles, just like me and you. So you don't have to keep the aquarium light on all day and night. They need time to sleep in darkness, just like us.
Okay. So I am actually seeing a name right there I kind of like,
Ooh.
and we did purchase this fish specifically to be on the show tonight. And it is a Meet Me show, and there are rubies. So Ruby might need to be the name of the fish.
Oh, who's going with? Do you guys love the name
What do
Ruby
y'all
for
think, you
Top Edge
guys?
Eddie's fish?
What do you guys think, y'all?
Ruby is cute. I agree. What an adorable name.
You guys liking that? Okay. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
this could be a potential winner here. Like, did Top Edge Lexi come up with the best name for Top Edge Eddie's fish?
Um, possibly. What do you guys think? I have no
Rubies are
clue.
androgynous. Men and women love rubies.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know men
Right.
who love rubies and women too. Ruby is a
Rubies, right?
really cute
Okay.
name.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hey, Kitty, can we put up a poll real quick and just see if people are interested in Ruby? Is that
We can, but I'll have
possible?
to take you out of the box. Should we put you up in should we put well, wait, can I? Yeah, I have to
I
in
don't
the
know.
guest if we
Okay.
do Ruby.
So just out of curiosity, if you guys could put a one in the comments, if you guys like that name Ruby, I want to know how many people like that name. Just curious. One in the comments, yeah.
Oh, wow. Everybody
Okay.
seems to really love this name so far.
I'm thinking so. I'm thinking so.
Can
We
we?
may have to go with Ruby, and it just happens that it is a kind of a ruby red color.
It is. And it just so happens I'm wearing red tonight too. I didn't even know you got a red fish.
That's kind of crazy. Now, if I would have known that you were
Color coordinating.
maybe color coordinating, I'm telling you, anything is possible, right?
Eddie, when
So,
was the last time you had any type of pet?
okay, so the last time I had any type of pet, I purchased two baby lovebirds from a breeder and
Mhm.
purchased them or brought them home. Thought they were great pets, and then they decided that they loved each other a little bit more than me and wanted to make babies.
Oh.
And once they decided that they were going to be a mating pair, they just got really, really mean.
Oh.
So I had a friend of mine that has an atrium, where she has tons of different birds in it and stuff. So I took them there and let them live a nice little outdoor life instead of an indoor life in a cage.
Yeah, it sounds like
So
you could like lovebirds turn.
yeah,
This like sounds like a maybe
I'm telling you,
relationship. No, I
lovebirds
mean
are not so loving,
yeah.
especially when they love other people and other
Ah,
birds. Just doesn't work. I felt like I was trying to break up a happy couple, and They were not too happy about that.
No,
So,
that doesn't sound very good at all. Did you know
right,
that beta fish, though, too, they're considered to be very intelligent fish? Okay.
right,
Beta
right.
fish can learn to recognize their actual owners.
Which is kind of crazy. And apparently they can live in like a teaspoon of water, which is even more crazy.
Yeah.
Like the amount
And
of
they can
water that
do,
they need is just absolute. Like
you can
beyond
actually
phenomenal.
teach beta fish to do small tricks, just like a dog or a cat.
Rose, thank you. Wait,
That
wait, wait, wait. So we're gonna be playing fetch with a little like bobber or something now, or what?
one of the things they suggest is to try using some food to get them to follow your finger or jump out of the water. And you can even teach them to swim through a hoop.
Good thing this has a lid on it, and it's not gonna be able to jump out of its like little bowl when I teach it how to follow my finger.
Right?
You know, it's definitely gonna be following the finger. But yeah, you guys. So this is so far. I think we've gone with Ruby so far, you guys, but we're still looking for recommendations in the comments. Teach it to fetch. That's a good possibility.
I mean, you never know. Like some beta fish know how to do these things, you guys. If you're coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. Meow and Me is a featured pet show here on the platform. Tonight we had a big pet reveal of Top Badge Eddie. He has gotten his beta fish. I think this is his first fish that he's had. And we are here taking suggestions of names for his fish. So if you have a suggestion for his fish, for his name for his fish, let us know what it is. He's going to show you the fish. And we're learning about beta fish tonight.
There we go.
Ruby needs a bigger container so she can do fishy tricks.
Yeah, I'm thinking so, Princess. You know,
you and if you
I,
haven't
I'm
favorited Eddie, make sure you hit Eddie with a favorite.
all fun, right? I mean, kind of cool little guy. I guess it's gonna have to go on vacation on me when I leave because it can only go a day without eating, right?
Yeah, but look at how you could probably almost put like look at how portable they are. Es
Oh yeah,
mío,
I'm fitting my drink holder in my car.
right? You could just bring it on field trips with you. It's wild. Did you know that a beta's fish's stomach size is literally the size of their eye?
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's a pretty small stomach.
right. This
I
is
wish my
my
stomach was the
stomach.
size of my eye.
My stomach is much bigger than my eyeball.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
Don't
Don't
overfeed it.
overfeed her. We don't want her getting fat and lazy, right?
Death by
But
pellet. Like death by fish pellet.
that's all bad. We don't want her dying in one day. Yeah,
No,
we
we
want her to
don't.
last
We don't.
at least 2 years, right? At least 2 years.
Yeah, they can last from 2 years to 4 years, usually in captivity, and sometimes up to 9 years. That's a long time for a beta fish, you know?
That's that's like as long as some people's marriages, if you think
Oh,
about it.
it's longer than most of my relationships, Eddie. Yes, that's true.
So I
Marriage or
mean,
not.
yeah. So think about that before you get a fish, y'all. Fishes can last longer than your marriage or your relationships.
Right. How do you tell the difference between a girl or a boy beta fish? Wow.
Good
This
question.
is quite a question. Okay. Male and female betas are relatively easy to decipher between. In general, males tend to be larger and more colorful than female betas. A male's fins are larger and more ornate for the purpose of attracting female fish. Yeah.
Okay.
Females tend to have smaller fins and are duller in color and have a visible egg spot. So, you know what that means, you know? So, I think this might be a male. beta fish. I think this might be a male beta fish. But did you know this about beta fish? The male beta fish not only constructs bubble nests and places the eggs in it, but he also takes an active role in guarding and watching over the eggs of the female beta fish until they hatch. The female generally does not participate in this process at all and is often chased away by the male beta fish. Females may also try to actually eat their own eggs. So male beta fish are pretty protective of their little offspring. I mean, not to say that this beta fish will have some boom shika bow bow, but it could. It could. Maybe Eddie will find a female beta for it.
And you said they don't eat their offspring?
The female ones do eat their offspring. That's why the
Oh,
males guard their nests.
okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Savage. That's what I'm saying.
Did
Let's
you
just
learn?
give
You're
birth
gonna
to eat
learn
our
a
children.
lot about beta fish tonight, everybody. Yeah, you
That just
know.
seems wrong to me. That just seems wrong when you think about it. Like,
they're
I'm just
they're
saying.
they're not about it.
So wrong. So wrong.
Did you know, Top Edge Eddie, for instance, about your beta fish? Beta fish do sleep and rest with their eyes wide open.
So I will never know if my fish is sleeping. So that means
Well,
I can't keep it next to my bed because I won't know if it's watching me. Just say it. Yeah, you know.
they some prefer to rest during the day while others rest more at night. And respectfully, it's more important to keep your beta fish on a regular day and night schedule, just like a human being. Never keep your aquarium light on or any lights on around your beta fish 24 hours a day because remember, they sleep when it's dark.
I might have to get the little guy a light.
You can have a light on. Well, your room light probably is sufficient, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah, but they
I
do
don't know.
sleep with their eyes open, so you're never going to know when your beta is sleeping or not unless it's in the dark.
I wonder if it keeps swimming in its sleep or if it just falls to the bottom of the glass.
Do you think he's swimming?
Well, yeah, I see his little fins moving.
And then he's moving around. You know, and this is an interesting thing because of their long flowing fins in general, which are specifically bred for beta fish, are pretty weak swimmers in captivity versus wild beta fish tend to have smaller fins, allowing them to swim faster. So, yeah, you know, that's just part of the having captivity bred betas. And usually beta fish aren't sold in pet stores until they're about 6 months old.
Interesting. So
Hmm.
this one's probably 6 to 8 months old then.
Probably, yeah. You know, they are usually not sold in a pet store till they're about 6 months old because that's when their fins start to grow out all of the way, you know, and that's what makes them so ornate and pretty, you know?
Interesting. A lot of
Mhm.
interesting facts tonight about betas, you guys. I've learned more about betas than I ever thought I would want to learn.
I'm wondering if we've come up with any kind of group decision on what Eddie should name his beta.
Oh, I tell you, Kitty, I think that we should probably put up a poll at some point and kind of go with maybe what the poll is saying. But I really like Ruby. I'm liking Ruby.
Do you have a top two choice?
Probably, probably Ruby and Big Red.
Oh, Big Red.
Yeah, I'm thinking Ruby or Big Red, but I'm liking Ruby because I feel like, Ruby's, we got the fish for the show, and if I want to give the fish a last name Or if I want to make Ruby the last name and add a name, then we can make it. You know what I mean? Because
Now, Top Edge Eddie, will Ruby or Big Red, your fish, get their own Instagram page or social media page?
if you guys follow me on Instagram and make sure to hit that favorite button, time will tell. We'll make sure to let you know what's going on with this fish that has no name yet.
I'm not thinking this is about cats. Okay, if you're just coming into the show, welcome in. This is Meow and Me. Meow means make each one wanted. We are a featured pet show on the platform. All pets are welcomed. Cats, dogs, snakes, whatever pet you have, if you want to be on this show. Today, it's Top Edge Eddie with his new beta fish. So,
Got a beta.
did
So
you
showing off the
know?
fish.
Yeah. Did you know Big Red might be very appropriate, Top Edge Eddie? Because here's the thing. This is just something that you bet you didn't know, that a beta fish's jaw, okay, is more powerful than an actual great white shark's jaws. That is in a proportion to their size, though, right? So if you took this beta and you made it into the same size as a great white shark, this beta would have more powerful jaws than the great white shark. Don't play with your beta. They're not playing with you.
Apparently, it likes to watch me because regardless where I turn it, it likes to just sit there and watch.
They can recognize their owners, and the more that you're around your fish, the more he's going to know that you're his owner. They do recognize their owners.
What a trip.
You ready for some other crazy fact about your beta?
I am. You tell me.
Beta fish's fins can taste their food.
What?
Yes, a beta's fins are not only beautiful, Eddie, and they're also useful for swimming. Okay, fair. But they also contain nerve cells in their fins, and they even have taste buds basically in their fins. This allows the betas to taste their food with their fins once it enters the water nearby them.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this is so educational. I'm learning so much about how to take care of this beta and what this beta is going to be all about tonight. I'm loving it.
If you drop one of your pellets into the water, your fish is going to taste it just because it's close to their fin. Yeah, their fins are going to be like, nom, 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 nom. Shocking.
Yeah, quite shocking there. Can you do that again though? As they're asking in the comments.
Nom, 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 nom.
I'm telling you.
Wait, I don't have a fin. That would be like our arms being able to taste.
Okay. Next thing you're gonna have people calling it baby shark.
Thank you for all the gifts, you guys. I mean, we're coming like into this thought. If you have come in, we are here to listen to your pet suggestions for Eddie's beta fish that he's adopted this evening. Okay, what will you name a beta fish if you got one? I'm just
Shark
wondering.
would be a fun name.
Sharky would be, and we do know that their jaws are more powerful than a great white shark, pound for
That
pound.
is just insane when you think about that, though. Absolutely insane.
Right? Considering how little they are. If you blew this fish up to the same size as a great white shark, madness would madness would ensue. We've got
Well, apparently
Sharky,
it would be more
Deadpool,
deadlier,
Power.
right? It would be more deadlier because all it has to do is swim up next to you and they're going to taste you with their fins.
Well, right. If you want to go
You know they're going to
swimming
want
with
it.
your beta in the
Right.
bathtub, maybe they
Well,
would see
apparently
you
it's
as
got
a
sharp
snack.
teeth. That might be. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm going to love it that much. I mean, at least I don't have to worry about giving it a bath, right? I mean,
No,
speaking
no,
of baths,
they're
yeah,
so
it's probably
clean.
the cleanest animal, right?
Yeah, that's things. Some interesting facts about betas in like pop culture, for instance, is you ready? Fish Hooks, a Disney Channel series, okay, features a Siamese fighting fish named Milo. A beta fish was used as the live wallpaper option on Apple iPhone 6. Beta fish have been commonly used as screensavers for Windows 7 and 8 operating systems as well. So, generally speaking, people are very familiar with beta fish.
Beta fish.
Are you guys ready for another crazy fun fact? Beta splendens, which is what he has here called a Siamese fighting fish, are among the top 3 most popular freshwater tropical fish for home aquariums.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Easiest to care for as well, probably.
They are like very it seems like they're very good. They're very good. I mean, the biggest ailments that a beta fish will probably experience in captivity is overfeeding your fish, bloating, or constipation. Um, that's the biggest ailments that a beta fish um, kind of undergoes in captivity. But you can feed your beta fish blanched peas, and that's actually more helpful form of fiber when they're constipated and bloated. That actually helps them. So pretty
So, like
interesting
frozen
stuff.
peas.
Hmm. And if they do like have issues with their fins and stuff, they can regrow their fins. It's pretty crazy.
That is interesting, huh?
Blanched fresh peas is what this betafish.org suggests. So nom nom nom. They like to eat.
Nom nom nom. Just nom it out, right?
Nom. Peas are delicious. Do you like peas, Brucey? Ah, give me some peas.
Boiling in
But
water very quickly.
with butter. I hate peas. Okay, all right. Historically speaking, betas have had to withstand temperatures around 80 degrees Fahrenheit in the wild. Therefore, beta's tanks in general have a heater and the surrounding room's temperature is below 80 degrees Fahrenheit most of the time. They require a stable temperature to live. And unlike you and I, a beta cannot regulate its own body temperature. So they require a constant tank around 78 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, that is.
Okay.
And betas are hardy fishes, like they're real hardy, right? But an abrupt rise in temperature or an abrupt drop in temperature, either way, a spike either way, can cause stress and illness to your beta. So they say try to keep it at the most stable temperature as possible.
And
Yeah.
what did you say the most stable temperature was?
They say it's between 78 and 82 degrees, but you have to think they live in the wild.
Interesting.
They live in the wild. So I think as long as you keep your beta in a place that Yeah, they don't have any internal regulation for their own body temperature. So, yeah. Now, the thing is that Top Edge Eddie just got his beta. Okay, so he is learning all about betas tonight. But beta fish in general should not be kept in tiny tanks or vases. Or betas require space to swim for optimal health and happiness, with a recommended minimum tank size of 2.5 gallons. While beta fish can survive in small volumes of low oxygenated water during droughts in the wild and in the wilderness, their natural habitat is shallow but very large rice paddies. It's it's a common myth that because they come in tiny containers in pet stores that they prefer small spaces, but these containers are just temporary housing to prevent aggression between each other or other fish in community tanks. So, like a little so you get a little 2.5 gallon tank, and that's where your fish will be happiest. Mm-hmm. Nom, nom, nom. Oh,
Nom
we only
nom
have a
nom.
couple more minutes left. Top Edge Eddie, have you
Yes, ma'am.
come to a decision on what you will name your beta?
So I'm kind of going with Ruby, but I'm still waiting to see what the folks in the comments have to say.
Okay, should we do a poll right now and then bring you back after the poll? Because we're running out of time.
That sounds great, Kitty. Let's see what everybody has to say with this poll, and we'll go from there.
Okay, what are your top two?
I'm thinking Ruby and Big Red.
Okay, let me do the poll and I'll bring you right back. All right, you guys, let's do the poll and name. All right, this is going to be free to vote. It's going to be free to vote. Pick your choice on what Top Edge Eddie's beta fish name will be. Okay, you can vote anonymously here. Okay, you can vote anonymously. Which one would you like to see Top Edge Eddie's fish be named? All right, we right now have 4 for Big Red, 4 for Ruby, 3 for Big Red. What will your choices be tonight? Like for Top Edge Eddie's beta. Okay. And I expect all of you to follow up with Eddie to see his beta. All right. Make sure you favorite Top Edge Eddie and go check out whatever. Oh, we see Ruby is pulling far ahead at this point. Ruby is pulling far ahead as a name. I'm very excited. Okay. Big Red has 4. Ruby has 8. Ooh, we see a big turnout. Which way will it go? I'm not sure. If you haven't voted, it's free to vote as well. Okay. And once this poll closes, we're going to have Eddie come back into the box. In the meantime, if you're coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. This is Meet Me's featured pet show here on the platform. If you have a pet and you're interested in being on the show with me, please hit me up on Instagram or hit Emoji J up on Instagram 8 to 5. Ooh, it's a good split though. It's a very good split. Eddie, request the box. We want to know what you're going to pick. What will Eddie pick, you guys? I'm very nervous. What do you think he's going to say?
So so so. I think I'm gonna have to go with Ruby.
Ruby the beta redfish.
Gonna have
Love
to
it.
go with Ruby. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with Ruby for the time being.
And so we have come to a conclusion. It is Ruby. Can we get some like round rubies in the comments? Ruby emojis.
Yeah.
Ruby emojis in
If
the
you have the
comments.
rubies, guys, now's the opportunity to throw those rubies.
Oh.
Let's see those rubies. Lexi, thank you,
Thank you,
love.
Dr. Holigus. Well, if you've come into Meow, oh wow, Eddie, thank you, Fred. Listen, if you've come in, I hope you've had a little fun. I hope you've made sure that you've clicked on Top Edge Eddie's name and hit him with a favorite as well. This was a little different tonight on Meow and Me, and we just wanted to have a little bit of fun as well with everybody. And we're excited to see Eddie's new pet as it continues to try to live and thrive in Eddie's home, you guys. So congratulations, Eddie, on your new baby. Thank
Yeah,
you,
guys.
guys.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, and for those of you guys in the comments, make sure that you guys are popping in, reminding me to feed my fish, reminding me to change my water. We want to succeed with this. So, you know, sometimes maybe we'll have to do that in the daily stream. You know, feed the fish. Yeah, we'll come up with
I
something.
love it. Just keep
Just
swimming,
keep
Ruby.
swimming. I'm
Give it a
telling you.
bath.
I'm working on it, legit. Working on it. I'm not sure it's clean enough right now.
I,
Kitty, kitty,
well,
kitty.
I'm
Thank you
excited to
so much
see
for having
what
me.
I mean, because these fish are apparently really smart. So I'm very excited to see what will be the outcome, you know?
It's exciting. We're gonna see what happens. See
Yep.
what happens.
I mean, you got to
Uh,
listen. Pretty soon he's going to become an inquire, like he'll have a whole beta fish community.
Probably. I'm gonna start breeding them or something. I don't know. Depends how much child support
Right,
we get.
right. Like chickens.
So Kitty, it has been such a pleasure being on your show tonight and just being able to be a part of this. I truly, truly appreciate it.
Thank
Just
you, Rick.
having a good time.
Yeah, thank you for being my special guest. Now, make sure everybody
Of
clicks on
course.
Eddie's name, hit him with a favorite. This is the end of Meow and Me for tonight. Thank you, Eddie, for having us be part of your new journey with your beta fish and letting us
Of
all
course.
have input on naming your special pet.
Oops. Uh-oh. Did I leave on accident? I hit
And
the wrong
now
button. Yo, it's been such a pleasure. I look forward to collabing with you more in the future. Again, huge shout out to Kitty Commander. You guys, the number one content creator on this app, does absolutely amazing content. Make sure you guys are hitting her with a favorite, popping in, checking her out. She's got a lot of really cool events coming up, you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the show, make sure you guys are following her on Instagram. Make sure you guys are checking out those events. A lot of fun stuff going on in the near future.
yeah, and Eddie, before you leave, actually, you bring up a very
Yes,
good
ma'am.
thing. There are some really awesome events that you have coming up in December, and I know because I'm in a couple of them
Right.
myself. Would you like to tell everybody about them before you go?
That would be amazing. So coming up, you guys, I have two events coming up during the month of December. Actually, I have 3 months coming up, three events coming up in the month of December. We have an emoji battle coming up, you guys. It's all emojis. I'm going to be versing Top Badge Groovy's Beach. So if you guys want to check out a good battle, that's going to be a fun one. I think we're close to the end of the night that night. I think we're 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So pull up and check that out. Also, if you guys are into ugly Christmas sweaters, I have an ugly Christmas sweater challenge. No auction, no battle, or anything like that. Just a fun way to bring some holiday cheer back to the app. I also am doing a gingerbread house challenge. A lot of fun, you guys. So it gives you an opportunity to maybe build your gingerbread house in your stream, pull up, show it off. Just something to do to bring some holiday cheer and to have a good time.
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna be building the worst gingerbread house ever. I'm very excited, and
Hey,
I'm going to be like having the ugliest sweater possible.
I tell you, Kitty, I'm excited to see what you're going to bring because I've seen you on Borat's show and these food concoctions you've come up with. So this is going to be exciting to see what Kitty does with a gingerbread house. This is going to be exciting.
And you guys can all be part of it too. So don't think that you can't be part of the
Exactly.
fun. I'm obviously going to be in it, but all of you should join as well. All you have to do is what? Hit you up in the DMs, Eddie?
Exactly. Slide into my DMs, slide into my messages. We'll make that happen, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna
I'm
have some
really
fun.
excited. I'm really, don't give me some frosting and some graham crackers and stuff, because things get a
Exactly.
little like
Oh,
and I
crazy.
want you guys to go do it with us. Like, have a little fun this
Exactly.
season. And if you're, you know,
So legit, if you click on my name and in my bio, I have the photos right there. You guys are able to take a look and see them. Both events are listed in my profile. They're listed on IG as well. I'm going to get the 2 dates screwed up because I don't have them right in front of me. I probably should have been a little bit more prepared, but the dates are in my bio.
I think you're good. I think you're very good. And I think you can always cheat and use that fruitcake your family's been regifting.
I tell you, it's all about the fruitcakes. So,
Well, I think
Kitty.
everybody should do it. I do. I think whether you're a streamer or not, you don't have to be a streamer to participate. You can box up and show it off in Eddie's stream as well. So don't, whether you're somebody who streams on the platform or just somebody who is like, hey, I just love watching featured shows and I love being part of the community. This is for you either way.
Exactly.
And I'm excited for his emoji battle December 6th because, ooh, it's only emojis that can be gifted. So that'll be a fun battle to watch between you and Todd.
That's going to be a fun one. That's going to be a fun one. Yeah, I've already, I'm looking at ordering a backdrop and everything for that battle.
Yeah, it's going to be a good, fun time. Like,
yeah, I have this custom idea in my head I've been working on. So,
custom, interesting.
yeah, like a
I
custom
love a good custom
backdrop for the
job.
battle. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's it.
You.
That's all we've got. You
like my
for tonight.
fonts? Well, Dodge, make sure you're hitting that favorite button then.
It's the spirals for me.
Exactly.
Mm.
All right, my kitty, you gonna be live for a little while?
I gotta change my profile picture and maybe I'll slap up the date box or something for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll be up for the challenge. Oh, get in there.
Do your battle challenges real quick, guys. Make sure you know that Kitty's got a challenge out there.
So challenge. Like,
you might have to do some battles, Kitty, and get those challenges done.
I'm close to win 10 battles. Oh yeah, I don't have that done at all.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, Kitty, I'll be going live in a little bit. If you want to verse me and all your peeps want to put it on my head, make sure you guys are shooting on Kitty. Let's hope we get these challenges done for the night.
A gracious offer for a Monday. It's a very gracious.
Just saying, put it on my head, y'all. Put it on my head.
What color is the fish? It's red, Dodge. Red.
Yeah, it's red.
I think we came up to the
consensus you guys.
That its name is going to be Ruby.
I think so.
I have a red bed named Elmo once. That's a cute name too, Kato.
Yeah. So now I just have to find a home